So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this slime only with glue, any type of paint or glitter, and laundry detergent. Just like this, I have a 3 batch. I have a purple one, I have a maroon one. I'm gonna add sprinkles too. And this is the first one I made, which is Star Night. This one's for my cousin. And then I'm making this one for a little surprise. So the toppings, the addings I'm going to be putting in the slime is I'm going to put these little heart charms and this little pieces. So that's how they look on my hand. Gonna put that on. So use the whole bottle of hearts. And then this. So, and I can use the whole bottle, but I'm going to be using quite a lot. Oh yeah. It's gonna feel nice, good. So, what I recommend doing when I'm going to make the slime, I just need to mix this in, put it in a baggie, and then I'm done. So this is how the slime looks, and then you can see the little hearts right there. There's more hearts, but I really love this one. So now it's time to make the real slime. I'm going to use this bowl, any bowl you can use, any bowl, just any bowl. And I'm going to take some Elmer's glue. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm also going, and I'm going to pour it. So I'm going to show you just one second.
Hey, John says he has fireworks, so midnight they're gonna set some off.
So first, I'm going to put some glue. I'm going to show you some glue.
No es ya tenía para mucho tiempo en mi pie y no me hace nada. Y si andaba
So this is how much glue I put in. If you can see, oh well.
aquí tengo
I
también.
can clean that up later. Just put as much as I can. Stay. Now with this, I'm going to put half of it in there. I'm going to show you how much I put. That's just how much I put, if you can see. And yeah, I'm adding it. I'm going to use a spoon to mix it. It's just a plastic spoon. Now I'm going to mix. And it should look kind of clumpy like this.
Donde me quedaron aquí como.
So just now when it like is all coming together, mix it with your hands. And then after it's looking like something like this, put it back in the bowl. It might be a little bit sticky, but just put it back.
It can be this way.
And mix with your spoon. And I've used just 2 bowls to make the slime, but I'm just going to be using one right now. So when it feels about right and it's not sticking to you that much, you can add what color you want. I'm using washable paint. But I also like to put in some water if you want it to be a little bit better. I'm going to show you how much water in just a second. So I have half of a 1/4 cup. So basically 2 half cups. And now mix it with the spoon. It's gonna get really slippery. And once it feels good enough, mix with your hands. So, this is how mine is. Oh. I'm going to switch to my other bowl so I can pour this bowl out of all the water. I know there's a lot of things right now. So I'm going to switch bowls like it never happened. And pull this out. Okay. Now just mix it with your hands until it feels like not slippery, but it feels good. What I did on my last slime was I flattened it out and then I made a hole in the middle and I flipped it and I put it kind of like you're making dragon beard candy until it feels about right. It's not sticking to you. Just take it, and with this hand that you have it in, and repeat that process. And mine is now good. It's not slimy, it's not sticky. It's just a little bit of glue on my hands, which I'm going to take off. And there's your slime. If you want to see how my slime turns out, then because I'm going to give you a few seconds to leave it if you want to leave. So, okay. Bye-bye for who's left. But now we're going to continue our journey of making slime. I'm going to make a yellow slime. There we go, we opened it, and I need to show you how much, because if you put too much, your hands can become what color you're putting. So I put 2 little squeezes. So I'm trying to, that's how much I put. And then I'm going to bring 1 flap over on the thing, and then another flap over, and then the side flaps over, and mix the color in so it doesn't touch my skin, so it's nice and trapped. Won't touch me. And this is how it looks so far. It's gonna be, I wasn't planning on making a yellow slime. I was actually planning on making a mint green slime because the detergent I'm using is blue. And blue plus yellow, like a little bit of yellow, is green. Or I like to call it mint green. So that's what I'm using today. Well, that's the color I'm at least having. And so for the atoms I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using so since it's lime green, I think I might use some white sparkles. Just a little bit, not too much. Just a hint. So I'm going to show you how much I put in there. So see, you can barely see the sparkles, but it still has sparkles inside of it. I'm going to add a little bit more on my hand. That much. If you can see, there. Get the slime on there. So just mix like that. So that's all the add-ins I'm using. And so that's what I'm doing. This is my slime that I'm going to call Ivy after the villain, superhero, I don't know. I haven't watched the movie, but that's what I'm going to be doing. So I hope you liked this tutorial if you were still watching, but for those who left, well, they made good slime. So bye, everyone, and I hope you continue on with your slime journey.